Good morning, everyone. In this particular session, we will be having a discussion on URL syntax. So, URL is a subset of URI. So we will not have a discussion on URI and we will not differentiate between URI and URL. That is not important. In 99% of the cases, people just use URL because that is the exact locator of your resource. You need a absolute path. So that is not a relative path, but URL can be a relative path. So relative and absolute path actually defines the meaning of these terms, and when people try to differentiate between URL and URI, the only thing which they get is URI can also have names, but URL is the exact locator of that resource. So again, we will not go deep inside it. Let us understand the syntax of this URL, which is the scheme. Scheme is nothing but the protocol. In our request, which go via browser, it has HTTPS. So that is the scheme. Host port. It is actually the domain. When you say www.facebook.com, it converts into IP and port combination, and this is what it is. Host is the IP and port is the port number of the process. Then we have the path. The path is the place where our resources get. It may be an image, it can be a video, it can be a file, PHP file which is to be executed, it can be an HTML file, it can be anything else which is there on the server. Then query string is something which is used with get. So remember this, place query string is something which is only used with get. So it starts with a question mark, then we have a key value pairs, key and then value, then and, key, then the value, and. So it is actually used to pass the parameters. For example, when you're logging in, you need to give in your username and password. So actually you should people do not use post for it. We actually encrypt the value of login and password and we send it via the get key, right? Then the last part is the fragment ID. So this is a part which people never talk about. Most of the people never talk about what is fragment ID. Its major usage is for creating the history in the browser. So what fragment ID is used for? Fragment ID is an ID of the page which is being called by this request, is the part of that page. So when we say that we have written a URL which says that http://www.abc.com/contact us. Then there is a hash mark and then there is some name written. So in your HTML page, this particular fragment ID will be searched in an anchor tag. There is a tag. So a tag is the anchor tag of HTML. So whenever you prepare an HTML page, so there are various tags in HTML like HTML, body, title. So in the same way, there is a tag called as anchor. So whenever you give up this fragment, it sees that anchor page and it just make sure that the history is updated. Otherwise, this does not make any effect to your functionality. It is irrespective of any functionality, and you do not need to test it. It does not break your system at all. So it is there, it is not there, it does not matter. The only purpose of it is maintaining the history. If you go to a page and it has a fragment, it means that your history will be created, that you were seeing that page and you were interested in that section, nothing else. So I just wanted to make sure that you understand the URL syntax. This is what it was defined by the community, and most of us know it by http://abc.com then the path, but it can be FTP even, it can be telnet even. So this was my intention for today's video. Thank you guys, have a great day. This was Anand Goel and welcome back to host-tune-reform.